this defendant's hand.
Oh, they would have let her stay, but guess what? It was $3,000 for 24 hours with an IV. And there wasn't no guarantee she was gonna make it. But for my bronchitis, I got steroids, Z-Pack, some type of cough pill that's clear like a water pill, and I got served with codeine in it. I was scared for her, girl. Boy, that's why I took her to the hospital. Cause like, even though my husband was like, she ate some. I was like, nah, it's foam. Like, she was throwing up foam. And her boo-boo was red. We thought she was on her period. Cause she was blood in her boo-boo. I was like, I'm gonna take her. He stayed in the bed. Now this nigga gonna tell me, if I knew you would have gave them 589, I would have been told you that dog was gonna die. What? So now everybody's telling me they knew she was gonna die. Just be real with me. Because Dior is 7 months and she had called Porvo and she already had the shot. Dior called Porvo and she was 7 months. She real little and she had Porvo. And she was already foaming out the mouth and blood. So, but let me tell you about my dumb ass kids. They called me 2 days ago at work before Dior died. That's like, Dior got her period. I was like, no, she don't. She when she turned 1. And then I found out she get it 7 months. So I was like, why she don't see the blood nowhere? They was like, she do be having blood somewhere. Couldn't find out the whole time her booty had been bleeding and they thought it was coming from her coochie. So she been having like little bloody spots from her ass, but they thought she was on her period or whatever. But I work, I come home and I go to sleep. I haven't been able to kick it with Dior like I used to. No, because she still ate. She ate yesterday. When I came in from work, Ashira's was in the kitchen. Some little girl was on my couch and another little girl in her Yorkie was sitting on my other couch, and Dior was sizing the Yorkie up. And then she went back down and her and the other dog was eating food. So Dior was still running around being bad when I went to sleep. Y'all don't remember she was crying in the cage wanting to get out and tell her because she had just tore up my whole house, tore up the tissue. Y'all remember 2 nights ago she was crying in the cage all night because I had put in the cage for tearing up the tissue in the house. So Dior was still being regular. Even with whatever she had going on, she was still being a little bitch. But when I woke up out of my sleep, there Riri right there. Look at Riri. I love Riri. Riri stayed up with me all night at the hospital. Riri stayed up for me. Riri stayed up with me all night. I love you, Riri. Riri, he really wanted me to get that dog. I tried to call you. Girl. Right. And I told him I didn't want it right now. I can't put up with it. He was like, get it. I was like, I can't. Let me tell you something. Miss Riri not only a good breeder. I have been calling, well, I call her my mama. I've been calling Miss Riri since Dior was a baby. All the way through. When Dior got her first grooming and slept, I thought she was dying. And Riri was like, she just tired. I call her for everything. I promise you. It's nothing behind Dior I don't call her for. If Dior fought and it stank, I call her and I tell her. Oh, Riri, it ended up coming. The medicine for Dior you bought for her, it came. not good. What we gonna do with it? I gave a shower's dog some. No, she went to the emergency room this morning, my dog. And Nessa too. Nessa was looking up stuff. Y'all, my phone was just full of stuff. But Riri, do you know the whole time me and you was looking for medicine, she had passed away and mama didn't say nothing. She didn't want to tell me. Mama, like, so mama said, okay, you remember I was crying and I say, Riri, my mama took her out the room or whatever. Dior. Oh, you knew it. How you knew it? Oh, really? Frenchie must have told you. Because he knew she was dead before I knew too. They was just going to let me find out on my own when I walked back there. Oh, for real? So when mama took her out the room, my mama say she took like 3 breaths and looked at her and passed away. I think I kind of disturbed her when I started crying and she was in the cage sleep and wouldn't wake up. And when she did finally wake up and start doing this, I think I disturbed her. Yes, I couldn't breathe. But Dior was like in this deep sleep, y'all, like she was already gonna pass away. And she wouldn't wake up. But when I started crying, I was like, Riri, my dog. She woke up and opened her eyes. She was real weak. She woke up and opened her eyes. And my mama grabbed her from me. Because Riri wanted to talk to my mama, but my mama had Dior. And Dior started going. I was like, Riri, it's something wrong with her. And Riri was like, she fighting, baby. She fighting. She all right. She fighting for you. She fighting. And she started doing this. So my mama was like, I guess my mama probably was like, I got to take her out the room with Ashley. So my mama said, give her here. I'm going to take her with me. And I was like, Riri, she taking my dog from me. And Riri was like, I know. Dior going to be all right. She with your mama. She good. You just breathe. So then after a while, I sit on the phone with Nessa. This ADT. I'm going to get the doorbell camera because you called me back Tuesday. That blow me up. Every day I had that signed up for him. So, I think when my mama took her in the room, she took 3 breaths and died. I think when my mama said 3 breaths, she and died. And so that means my husband was in there too. He knew she was dead too. But my mama always do that shit to me because when my daughter died, she didn't tell me my daughter died. She made the doctor come tell me. She never could tell me shit like that. I was going off on her too. I was like, I'm tired of you doing this to me. I'm tired of you. You could have told me my dog died. I went off on her. But not like I ain't cussing him. But I went off on her. I was like, you always do this to me. You did this to me when my daughter died. Because she did do this to me. When my daughter died, she ain't even say nothing to me. I just woke up and they was like, how many figures I'm holding up? I was like, 3. That's like, how you feeling? I was like, because I had tubes. And my mama say, Ashley, hey, baby Karen. I was like, And then my doctor came in the room and he was like, because she used him to do it. He was like, Ashley, I got good news. We saved you. I was like, thank you. I remember. He's like, but we couldn't save your baby. She's gone. I was like, because, you know, you have stitches in your stomach and them things, them tubes, you can't really do nothing. So I was moaning. I just moaning, crying, moaning, like, you know. But she always have did this to me. She never could break the news to me. And I always got to be somebody else to break the news to me. So I was mad at her. I kind of went off. I was like, I'm sick of you doing this to me. I said, you did this to me when my daughter died. You never can tell me that something died. You never can do this to me. And she was just looking like, She couldn't breathe. You think so? She breathed good to me. Because this morning, everything was good. She had a slight fever, but not a big fever. Yeah, but I be wanting to break news to my kids. They the goddamn bubble. Oh my gosh. I think he gonna cry himself to sleep. Riri, as soon as that y'all was like, another dog, Bubba was like, no, that's not Dior. We don't want it. He's like, I want Dior. I want Dior. So I said, JoJo. I was like, JoJo finally came out the room. I was like, you okay? He's like, yep, I'm okay. I was like, you gonna miss Dior helping you steal food? He was like, JoJo tired of tricks. He was like, yeah. He not really saying much. Cause JoJo don't ever express himself. That's a part of that autism shit. He don't express himself. No, I'm not gonna get one right. I got another one now. I don't want one right now. I just feel like it's disrespectful. No shade to nobody. Don't go over there being messy, cause y'all know y'all can be messy. No shade. I just don't feel like, Dior was just here. Dior was just here in my house. That's my dog. That's my baby. That's my everything. I just don't feel right going to go get no dog tomorrow, the next day, the next week, the next month. Just let it grow on me. Just let it hit me. Let it hit me. Let it hit me. She ain't was probably all the way hard yet. Let it hit me. I don't want no other dog right now. I know. Dior wasn't just a dog to me. That was my baby. That was my baby. Dior had my ways. Dior ate ice like me. Dior had anxiety like me in the car. Dior liked everything I liked it to eat. Dior got in my bed and slept with my husband whenever I would leave to go to work. Dior was my shadow. And Dior made sure she followed me to the toilet every day. I don't care if I was shitting or pissing, Dior was right there. And when I got the bathtub, she licked the water off my legs. She's 7 months. Right now, I cannot. 8 months. Right now, I just cannot get another dog or nothing. Because I got to get used to, she passed away. I got to get used to walking in the house and I having nobody tear my legs and my shoes up. I just got to get used to it because, yeah, Bravo. Because, I just got to get used to it, walking in the house. And she not eating my legs and my feet and driving me the fuck crazy when I walk in the house and going crazy. I just got to get used to it. Like, it's something that's been going on for 8 months straight. Her waiting on me to come through the door. So, I just got to get all that. I got to get used to all of that not being there no more. Because if I get another dog, I'm expect for that other dog to do what Dior did. And I already know how I am. That's just like when my daughter died. I tried to get pregnant back to back. And had miscarriage and hurting myself more, thinking I could replace my baby with another baby. So, and I was doing nothing but causing more pain on myself and trauma every time I got pregnant, because for some reason I just lost every baby after Aubrey. So I just don't want to get that dog and then it wouldn't be fair to that dog, because I'd be trying to make that dog be what Dior was. Why do I have to answer your question? How do I know it's prop? Why do I have to answer that? You asked me how she died. I told you. Why do I have to have the next question with that? That's like your mama dying. And you tell me your mama died with cancer, and I tell you how you know she had cancer. That's your mama, you there, right? That's my dog, I was there, right? No, Riri, because some shit, they just stupid. How you know she died? Look it up. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. Because they already know. They already heard about it before I went live. That's how they know with the ex. Oh, that's Louisiana Finest. That's the policeman. Hey, girl. But nah, I don't want. That's another reason why I don't want to get no dog. Cause you know how Pumpkin, no shade, just come and say you know how Pumpkin be like, oh, Katie didn't. She don't do this like my Katie, or she do that like my Katie. Oh, Katie woulda. I don't want to do that because that's like making a dog for real. You lying. They got rid of Mother Tay. And Brandon them don't like him, so they ain't gonna help him come back. I got a boy dog already. I just showed him. Well, he know where to go. I looked at Lee Roberts, whatever his name is, and that man don't look all the way too good. The man that's getting everybody pages being, something don't sit right with him. Like, it's something about him, Jason Lee. It's something about him that don't sit well with me. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's something gonna soon come out about him. And that's all I gotta say. Like, it's something soon to come out about him. A person like that be having more skeletons in the closet than you and I. It's time for my next dose. I'm good. Yeah, Jason Lee. I don't want to bring up no names, but remember I told y'all about this one person that everybody thought was just so perfect and had life going on, and then later on everything got exposed. Jason Lee gonna be like that. Watch, he not all what he pretend to be. Like, Mother them, okay, I don't like Mother because Mother's a disrespectful little bitch, okay? But I am gonna be fair. Mother and Bo and all of them was Bigo before we much came over here. Okay? They was the app before we came over here. And Jason Lee came way after all of us. And now you coming over, linking up with Robert, and y'all, that's fucked up. And Brandon, he snitching too. Brandon, Jason Lee, and Robert. First, Brandon was saying Robert a snitch, but he a snitch too. That's how they do. They say pages. And really, to be honest, everybody need to just pack their bags and go somewhere else and let Brandon, Jason Lee, and Robert sit on this app and see how much they enjoy then. What used to be Brandon out on y'all? Drama always sell. You can always use drama. Drama always sell. Look at Love and Hip Hop. Look at this and that. Now, y'all have him on AC. Now he want to take everybody's page because of drama. Who wrote the book? Jason Lee? Charlie done with the album. I think the T will be on M. And it's a Take Your L on M. Not by me. Somebody else doing a Take Your L on M. Start next month. It's a Take Your L show over there. It's a tea sipping show over there. Thank you for the gifts. I ain't no host. And thank y'all for them 2 cash apps, ladies. I got them. My husband say he's picking me up. I thought he's picking me up.
I am. I'm coming down the Beltway, babe.
Oh, I had to call Nicole and tell her. Because, you know, she loves some Dior. Everybody like my baby. Everybody like Dior. I call like everybody I know they like her. I'm not going to be evil like that. Yes, Nicole love Dior. She's always say, let me have your dog. I be like, no, bitch. Girl, Ray. Girl. Just grown at an early age. I went crazy with the pictures today. Just grown, girl. Just grown. Girl, she's just grown. She just grown, girl. This when she was hired for Riri and didn't want to open her face. Riri was like, Dior, open your face for your mommy. Girl, just grown. She like a little boy right here. But I be able to get her clean. My puppy passed away. I be able to get her clean. And love to eat ice, baby. The doctor was like, she wasn't drinking water last night. I was like, cause y'all ain't got no ice in it. The doctor was like, ice? Yeah, she eat ice. She gotta have that ice, honey. Shira's photo shoot. My photo shoot the first day I brought her home. The first day I brought her home. The first day I brought Riri, she was stuffed, baby. Just bad. Just bad, y'all. This Dennis the meanest. Dennis the meanest. Oh, Riri, this I want to tell you. Every time I squeeze her, you know, after she passed away, she'll make a noise. My husband said that's her nerves, though. She dead, though. Because she hard or whatever a little bit. He was like, that's just her nerves. Every time I squeezed her, she'll make a noise in my ear like she moaning. Did anybody ever have a dog to do that? So when she did it, Yeah, she still was making noise. Every time I would hug her, I would like, Dior. It'll go, and I say she alive. She not all the way dead. And Frenchy say she is dead because she hard. He said that's her nerves. No, my dog ain't got COVID. He's like, that's her nerves. But yeah, she still made her little moan. Every time. Oh yeah, girl, I always call her. Girl, let me tell you something. I got 2 Facebooks. I switch pages and she don't answer one. Girl, and then when I'm mad at her, or she mad at me, I don't talk to her. But we be mad over little stuff. Like, I know you see me in my big old, and I be like, yeah, you getting on my nerves. And she be like, what about it? Me and Riri has been, well, I felt for Riri when Riri used to make shirts. And then Brandon wanted me to turn my back on Riri. Because he was saying Riri was giving somebody gifts more than me. And Riri was my big gifter. So I ain't give a fuck what she gave nobody else. Because she made sure I had my cake. But, I called Riri and I was like, Riri, Brandon want me to block you and I fool with you no more. And I can't do it because I love you so much. And she's like, what you mean? And I showed her a message, I think. He was like, taking pictures of people she was gifting. Talking about, she almost gift you that you need to cut her the fuck off. And I told her because it was hard, I couldn't do it. So then I asked her for a dog. And she didn't want to give me a dog. Because I'm known for giving dogs away within a month or 2. And I kept saying, Riri, I promise I'm going to take care of Dior. She's like, nope. I say, I promise. She's like, okay. Let me think about it. My next breed. Time for my medicine again. So then, the next breed was born. She said, which dog you want? I said, black. I said, I want the black dog. She said, no. I said, yeah. You don't tell me what to do. You said, I can get whatever dog I want. She said, no. I said, yeah. This is supposed to be my dog, this black dog. Riri said, the reason why I said no, she said, I got a girl over here. And she reminds me of you. And when you on live, she stops to listen to you scream. And I think this dog and you really is a match. I say, send me a video of the ugly dog. That was probably my dog right there. I say, send me a video of this ugly ass dog. She said, none of my dogs ugly. I said, well, let me see. She videoed me. I saw Dior beat the fuck out of her daddy. Beat the fuck out of her siblings. And that was all she had to show me. I was like, yup, you right. That's my dog. She's like, you sure? I said, I'm more than sure. That's my dog. And every time I called to check on Dior be thugging. I got a picture when she was first born. She sent me all the dogs. I got all the dogs. I got the pick first. And I chose the black one. This the one I had chose. And she was like, no. That dog too calm. You need a dog crunk like you. That's why it's good to keep memories when they good. So, first we started getting videos of the little ugly black dog. No, is it Dior? No, because Dior, I didn't pick Dior then. This is she convinced me that Dior was going to be my dog. Let me see. Dior had beat her daddy ass and the other dog's ass. And I was like, hell yeah. Look, here you go. I say, oh, send me the fight. She told me, your dog had a fight today. Look. Hi, Auntie. Look. Girl. Look at Dior. Oh, look at Dior. Girl. But in the midst of it, it's a video. It might be this one. Girl, she gonna beat the fuck out them dogs. Let me see. Dior did her, baby. My husband, no. Yeah, my husband. Look at Dior. Look at Dior, big ass. Look at Dior. Period. Period, Dior. Whoop her. Whoop her. Whoop her. Whoop that bitch. Whoop that bitch. Period. Whoop her. Whoop her. Whoop that hoe. That's right. And then her daddy got up on her. She gonna swerve him too. Nigga, what's up? You gonna get it too. Baby, we ain't playing no games. That boy. Did Dior like the Sarai? Period. Wasn't scared. She gone with the flow. Man. That's another thing too. I don't know if that other dog got my personality. I don't want that dog. She beat up Aries. You remember Dior beat your dog in the back? Aries like, Dior beat my dog. Dior would fight, baby. She didn't give a fuck. She turned the shower dog up in that other dog. Dior fight. She gonna squabble. Let me play this last one. I gotta go with my husband.
I just wanted you to see your baby. I'm trying to take her picture, and this is what she decided to do. Dior. Dior. Dior, she changed it. Dior. Hi, Dior. Are you going to show your face now? Are you going to show your face? Thank you, Dior, for showing your face. Pretty girl.
Bye, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta go.